You're not wrong, though. See where you're coming from.
Ready yourselves. Be prepared.
If we were like, if we like, don't get any XP for the Beast Handler this game, can't really remember how much we had beforehand, but if it really takes us that long to build up a bunch of XP on the Beast Handler, then yeah, I'll start
I grow restless.
like buying these and sacking them for Adora or something like that. See how much XP one of them gets us. If we're
Grow restless.
see, about a quarter or like a oh, okay, I'm like halfway through level 10 now.
Well done. All right.
Oh, that gets us like a whole level.
Be prepared.
That is a lot of XP. I didn't know it would give us that much. Okay.
Ready yourselves.
And you know what? We did just buy our last T-Rex there, so now let's just go ahead and sack the rest of these.
I grow
Level 12. Presumably on poppable, this would get us to level 20, probably. Or at least
yes.
a good amount of the way there. We're gonna need a lot more help
Be prepared.
before round 80, though. When it gets to round 20, or level 20, sorry.
I await the transformation. Be prepared.
Shoot 6 Divine Bolts at a time. I don't really know what her upper levels look like, so look. Divine Bolts burn through an extra layer, okay, plus Ball of Light deals more damage. Okay, great. We're getting XP pretty quickly. At least now we are. Got like 20,000 XP a couple rounds.
We are favored.
I don't think there's anything to buy now. Anything else is a tier 5. I think we're good to go. Oh, it's almost round 80 anyways.
Be prepared. All right then.
Yeah, maybe on Impalpable, I can do that thing with the farms. We can run this strategy, and at this point we could buy like 4 more farms, sack them, and then get to level 20 on Adora. I think that would work. Not a bad idea at all.
I await the transformation.
Long Arm of Light becomes even more deadly. Okay.
Embrace the sun. Ready?
I think I would appreciate a long or a shorter cooldown on the Ball of Light, not a longer cooldown.
Feel the light. Embrace the sun. We are favored.
All right, easy work. I'll level up. I haven't even been reading like any of these monkey knowledge points, to be honest with you. I'll probably go back and read at some point, but we're just working through all these. Oh, what? I wish I would have known about this. All monkeys earn XP faster. I wish I would have known about that earlier. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really reading any of these. I'm just buying them. They're free. Then, you know, later on we're going to pick and choose more powerful points for us to, have later. Who is our next hero? Oh, it is Etienne. Oh, great. Okay, so if we don't get to level 20 with Adora next couple games, then we'll at least have Etienne. So that'll be nice. Let's see, what are we doing now? Half cash? Alright, I can't really do that strategy in half cash. Around 80 to 100 is about 150 XP. More than that, or more than that even. Just never feel it because it's getting split. Okay. You could also try to go for bottom path beast handler. That would also solo the map. That's true. Etienne. I like Etienne. I don't know about y'all. I never really rely on him to do most of my damage. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes he kind of can't really do much by himself, but global camo, when he does get to level 18, 19, 20, he becomes, like, real powerful at that point, at least. But yeah, before then, he's not the best, for sure. I think our boomerang strategy will work here. We've been doing boomerang, then just buying the hero, and then just, I don't know, working off of that. I think especially on spot pits, this will work out just fine. I don't know if we can necessarily afford to just have, like, default boomerang monkey until we buy Adora. I'm gonna hold out and see if we can. If we can't, we can't. We're on half cash. I mean, I guess we could just run the same strategy again with the wizards, the beast handler. Farms might be a bit of an issue though, because usually a farm on half cash mode really won't pay for itself until the very end of the game. So that's kind of a waste of money. And all those towers do cost a good amount of money, especially the beast handler, of course. So I'm not sure if we're really going to be strong enough to finish the game. We could also just put a monkey sub in the middle of the map, help thin out anything that gets through. Apparently, monkey sub is overpowered on this map, as we saw last week. Alright, let's go ahead and buy Adora. And yeah, we'll just do the same thing we did last game. We'll just put a monkey sub in the middle of the map. Just not buy any farms. Adora's not going to get to level 20, of course, but we should be, earning for all the other towers. Still need about 200,000 for the boomerang monkey. I don't know how much shimmer we need. I don't know how many balloons we need for this yet. Or still, I guess. We still need about 500,000 for you. Okay. And 100,000 just for this tier 5. So we're gonna be here using these towers probably for a while. Camo detection. Y'all see there's a new game related to Bloons on Steam. I don't know if it's exclusive to Steam. I don't know if it's on like mobile or something, but I think it's like a card game related to Bloons, like a Bloons card game. I don't really know what it's about. I don't know if it's just like a collection game or if you battle other players. Combo both maybe. I don't really know anything about it, but I saw it on Steam. I was interested, but if I'm totally honest, I kind of really only like playing Bloons Tower Defense. I said I played Bloons Monkey City at some point, but it kind of burnt me out. Got kind of tired of it after a while. But I really only play this. I've never played Battles. I think there's a couple other Bloons games out there, but I haven't tried any of them. Yeah, I was interested in that card game on Steam. Can't remember what it's called, but if you search up Bloons or go to their to the Ninja Kiwi, storefront, you'll probably see it there. Okay, what do we want here? We wanna... Oh, we need to prepare for round 40. Hold on. We're gonna want to...
Halt!
I think we'll have enough to buy this. This should honestly take care of the mob by itself. Or at least mostly by itself. Are we gonna have enough? I don't know.
Ready
I guess not.
yourselves. Feel the light. We are favored.
Ah, we still got it done. Okay, cool. What is this, half cash? Yeah. Just get banks instead of marketplaces? Oh, I never thought about that. I kind of forgot about banks. The interest is not halved.
Power.
What do you mean by that? The interest. Is there interest?
Halt!
Oh, 2 lives left. Okay. Good shimmer. And we'll just have to be careful for the rest of the game. Because the way I remember banks working is that you just place them down, they'll earn money, and then... oh, interest, like every... Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I had to talk through it. I see what you mean. So they earn money at the same rate as a normal game? So you can get a bank on half cash and it would pay for itself, like relatively quickly. I was thinking interest, like interest on a payment for some reason. My mind's stuck in like the real world. I know there's interest on money that you have in a bank as well. I am aware of that, but I'm thinking of like paying the bank with interest. My bad, my bad. Okay. should save up for this. This would probably save our game right now. Need to prepare for round 60. I don't really know what is going to take care of round 60 for us. Plutonium reactor is only going to do so much. Energizer is probably going to be too expensive for us this game. So, we're going to have to use... I don't know, probably the beast handler. We can afford it. I doubt we can, but try. Okay, that's going to help out a lot. I guess for the sake of passing the game, we could just do middle path on the wizard here. Get to save up for this right now. That should take care of round 60, I think. I mean, max is 1.5 rounds slower, whatever that translates. I feel like I'm trying to understand, like I almost understand what you're trying to say, but I don't know how the banks work in general, so it's hard for me to understand. 20% worse. Are you saying that the interest, when it's maximized, is only slightly worse than it would be on a non-half cash game? Is that what I'm hearing? How do you max out the interest on a bank? I thought they had like a set interest rate by default. All money generated by this farm is now stored in the bank and earns interest each round, right? But how do you increase the interest? You're saying there's a max interest rate. Oh, it'll max itself out. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand. You just kind of... I guess you earn interest, maybe slightly. I guess you're just saying that. Okay, so the max capacity of the bank is reached slightly later than what it would have been. That's interesting. Because yeah, you would think on half cash you would max out the banks at like after like 20 rounds then, right? But you're saying it's maxed after like 13 rounds instead of 11. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. I guess I'll have to try that out next round. Not next round, but next half cash game. I doubt I'll be using this setup by the time we get there, but I could still, you know, try out the farms. It would still help out, so I'll definitely try to keep that in mind. Only the natural money is halved, not the interest. Oh, I see. Okay, so the that first down payment, yeah, is halved, which, you know, of course will lead to less money in general over the same amount of time, but yeah, I see what you're saying. The interest is not halved. Okay. Well, I didn't know that. I kind of forgot about banks in general. Yeah, that is interesting. Alright, so we should, I don't know, buy this guy. We have the ability, turbocharge, and then maybe the beast handler stuff. Can't really afford to do much else. So next we have alternate balloons. I just realized. And we don't have a Zeely. Before we were able to just use a Zeely at the beginning of the game. She could take care of kind of a lot of alternate balloons by herself. We had some kind of strategy going for alternate balloons. I always forget it. But it wasn't Ninja Alchemist.
We are favored.
Before it was just a Zeely, I think. We just used a Zeely.
Be
Build
prepared.
up something around that. We could use a Buccaneer, maybe. It's not like we're on one life. So, I mean, we might leak a few balloons, but we could use Buccaneer. We could use Dart Monkey. Monkey, maybe? Spactory also, we could put like a Dart Monkey, save up for a Spactory. I mean, that might work. Sniper could work. And of course, you know, Ninja Alchemist. I don't want to try Dart Monkey Spactory. Sounds kind of interesting. We'll try that. You know, if nothing else, you just use the Dart Monkey and get camo detection on it. Be okay.
Yes.
Alright. It's gonna be the game.
Ready the force of the sun. The sun. Feel the light. Embrace the sun. We are favored.
Alright. Easy work, easy work. Nothing to take care of in the menu. Right, well, let's just go ahead and do alternate balloons. We'll try out that strategy I talked about.